A new dawn in Agrabah. The camera soars over a glittering sunrise above Agrabah. The once broken kingdom now thrives under Queen Jasmine and Prince Aladdin's rule. Merchants fill the streets, children laugh, and songs of freedom echo through the city. But as Aladdin walks through the palace gardens, his smile fades. The reflection in the fountain shows a dark sky instead of daylight, and for a split second, his shadow moves on its own. Genie, now human but still sparkly with cosmic energy, jokes it off, but something deep in the desert hums. Something ancient has stirred. A grand royal wedding unfolds. Agrabah's people gather under golden banners. Jasmine glows in white silk, Aladdin in royal armor. The genie officiates with heartfelt humor, and carpet dances above the crowd. As Aladdin slides the enchanted ring on Jasmine's finger, it shines beautifully. Then, for a heartbeat, turns black as ink. The sky flickers. Genie's laughter falters. Abu hides behind carpet. No one else notices, but the omen is set. That night, guards bring forth a cloaked figure. Zura, a mysterious wanderer with burning green eyes. She claims to be a scholar from the Western Kingdoms, seeking Aladdin. She kneels, whispering, "You hold the lamp that ended one curse but awoke another." Jasmine distrusts her instantly, but Aladdin feels drawn to her cryptic words. Genie's glow dims when Zara shows an ancient medallion, bearing the same symbol as the lamp. Inside the royal library, Zara unfolds a translucent golden map. When moonlight hits it, glowing sands shift to form a hidden realm beyond Agrabah, the Valley of Zara. She claims it's where the first genie was born and betrayed. Genie turns pale, whispering, "That name, I remember it." Despite Jasmine's pleas to leave the past buried, Aladdin feels destiny pulling him there, to understand the true source of Genie's power and his own. Aladdin secretly visits the old lamp, locked in the palace vault. As his fingers graze it, he hears faint screams and a deep voice whisper, "Return what you stole." The vault fills with cold wind and shifting shadows. When he steps back, his reflection in the lamp shows him as an old man, holding a broken crown. Genie rushes in, sensing the disturbance. He touches the lamp and collapses, seeing visions of himself chained to a black star in the void. Zara tells them the forbidden legend. Before time, a divine being called the first genie gave humanity the gift of creation. But mankind's greed enslaved him. The gods shattered him into 1,000 lamps, each holding a fragment of his soul. Every wish made draws power from his torment. Genie realizes his freedom wasn't a blessing. It was the final key to unlocking the first genie's prison. The seal is breaking and something is coming. Determined to uncover the truth, Aladdin, Jasmine, Genie, Abu, and carpet set off under the blazing desert sun. The dunes shimmer like molten gold. Mirages twist into monstrous shapes. They camp by moonlight, where Genie confides his fear. What if I wasn't freed but replaced? As night falls, distant chanting echoes from beneath the sands, and the stars above begin to rearrange themselves into the shape of an eye. They find Zara, a city half swallowed by dunes, its towers frozen mid-collapse. Statues line the streets, faces twisted in fear. When Aladdin brushes sand from one, the statue gasps and whispers, he will rise when the final wish is made. They discover a temple door carved with a prophecy. When man wishes for truth, the shadow will awaken. The ground trembles. Genie warns, this place is alive. Inside, the air hums with raw magic. Thousands of lamps hang from the ceiling, glowing faintly. Genie touches one. Instantly, hundreds of voices scream inside his mind. The walls shift, revealing murals of the first genie's fall, betrayed by his own kind. The temple reacts to Genie's presence, trying to absorb him back. A colossal sandstorm forms a face in the chamber. You are mine. They barely escape as the temple begins to collapse, but Zara's eyes gleam with obsession. Under a full moon, Zara reveals her true self, the daughter of Jafar, born from his dying magic. Her medallion glows red, transforming her into a powerful sorceress. She steals the golden map and commands the sand to swallow Aladdin's group alive. As the desert engulfs them, she laughs, "My father's shadow never died, and neither did his master." Carpet saves them just in time, but Genie collapses, his power draining. Back in Agrabah, chaos erupts. Zara returns, conjuring illusions that stir greed and fear in the people. She claims the throne, saying Aladdin's wishes curse them all. Jasmine leads the guards in resistance, but Black Sand spirits infect the city, whispering false promises. The palace begins to sink under its own weight as Agrabah turns into a city of living shadows. Lost in the desert, Aladdin faces hallucinations, visions of a world where he never found the lamp, where Jasmine married another prince, where he remained a thief. A dark version of himself steps out of the mirage, saying, "You wish to be more, but wishes always take." They fight, not with swords, but with words. Aladdin nearly gives in to despair until Genie, weakened but smiling, reminds him, "You were never chosen by magic, kid. You chose to be good." At their lowest point, Genie reveals the ultimate truth. He was never fully freed. His freedom was a transformation. He's half of the first Genie's divided soul. The other half, the Shadow Genie, has awakened beneath Agrabah, drawn by the chaos. Zara intends to merge with it, becoming divine. Aladdin looks at Genie, terrified but determined. Then we stop it together, as friends. A black storm looms over Agrabah. Zara stands atop the palace with the golden map, chanting the ancient invocation. The sky tears open as the Shadow Genie emerges, a massive, shifting being made of smoke, eyes, and burning sand. Buildings crumble as people flee in terror. Jasmine gathers the remaining guards while Aladdin and Genie rush toward the heart of the chaos. A breathtaking battle ensues. Genie, glowing blue and gold, confronts his monstrous twin in the sky. Their clash sends shockwaves through Agrabah, lightning illuminating the city in pulses. Aladdin faces Zara on the palace rooftop, her magic turning into serpents and fire. She sneers, "You can't fight destiny." He replies, "Then I'll make a new one." With a daring move, he breaks her medallion, severing her link to the Shadow Genie. But she falls into the black sands below, vanishing. As Genie weakens, the Shadow Genie prepares to consume the city. Aladdin seizes the broken lamp and makes one last, selfless wish. "I wish for peace for both of you." Light bursts from the lamp, wrapping Genie and his dark counterpart together. Their forms merge, then dissolve into pure light. The storm dissipates. Silence falls. Genie smiles softly, "You did good, kid," and fades into the wind. Agrabah lies in ruins, but the people survive. Aladdin and Jasmine rebuild together, stronger and wiser. They create a new law. No magic shall ever rule man again. At night, Aladdin places Genie's bracelet in the palace garden, whispering, "Thank you for everything." The stars above flicker. One shines brighter than the rest. Time passes. Jasmine is crowned as the official sultan, with Aladdin at her side. Peace and prosperity return. Music fills the markets again, but Aladdin often gazes toward the horizon, feeling an emptiness where Genie's laughter used to echo. Abu clings to his shoulder, offering silent comfort. The bond of friendship lingers beyond the veil of worlds. Far away, a merchant in tattered robes discovers something glinting in the sand, a cracked golden lamp. He rubs it with curiosity. A faint blue flame flickers, then turns black. A distorted voice whispers, "Thank you for setting me free." The merchant screams as the flame pulls him inside the lamp, leaving nothing but sand blowing in the wind. As the camera pans over the desert at twilight, the stars begin to blink out, one by one. The cracked lamp sits half-buried, humming softly. A tendril of black smoke slips out, curling toward Agrabah in the distance. A child voice echoes faintly, "Genie?" A deep, calm whisper responds. Every light casts a shadow, and the wish is never truly done.